What is kicking, finger licking chicken, boys and girls, YouTubeites? I don't know what you're called, but people of YouTube. And I'm not just talking about now, I'm talking all space and time, of course. So if you're seeing this in 2055, the year right now is 2022, and we're going to show some Daredevil comic books today. I started out not knowing anything about Daredevil, and me and my wife started watching the Netflix show. And it was something we had in common, and we really enjoyed it. So who would think that I would like a blind dude that has no special powers, that just throws a freaking stick? You know, it's like he's got a metal bar he just throws around. It's like nunchucks with no chain. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, I like Daredevil. So I decided to start collecting Daredevil. And first I wanted just the yellow suits. So it was 1 through, 6. And then some more little things sprinkled in there, like Amazing Spider-Man 16. But I was getting all the yellow suits, and then I decided, well, let's get all the 12-cent issues. And then I decided, well, let's get all the 15-cent issues. So now I'm working on 1 through 80. And I just pick them up whenever I see them. It's not a big deal because I'm mainly a horror collector, but I decided to collect 1 through 80. And you ever went in your local comic book shop and it might happen 2 or 3 times a year, but they get in like a big collection and like totally surprises you. And it's usually when you're broke, but they got in a big collection of Daredevil. And there's a bunch there that I didn't have 1 through 80. So I picked up these books, and I'm fixing to show them off. They go from my local comic book store. So this is some of the comic books I picked up. Here is most of them's all in good shape. This is number 60. He's doing the double Stone Cold Stunner on these dudes. He's wally whacking another one in the jaw right here. And this is the showdown at sea. So he's on a boat. And if you look back here, here is Unmasked, the man called Crime Wave. So there is Crime Wave. And of course, Crime Wave can only be on the open sea. So that's another thing, I collected Spider-Man 1 through 100 till I got them all. And it's got all the best villains in it. What in the hell was Stan Lee and people think when they came out with the villains in this? You got like Crime Wave, Stunt Master, Stilt Man, Leapfrog, just all these Jester, all these junky villains. So if you want some of the junkiest villains you ever seen, pick up Daredevil, especially the first 80 issues. You'll get all kinds of junky, the Purple Man. You'll get junky villains for days. So, next, number 61. 61. And this one has the Jester, the Cobra, and Mr. Hyde, which I actually do like. But the other two, not a fan of. So that is 61. 62. Uh-oh. Look there, everybody. Some dude named Nighthawk. So, like I said, there's some crappy guys in some of these. They should have used Spider-Man more, Electro more. Somebody. I would like to see maybe a Green Goblin against Daredevil in the early years. But no, let's just use, the Gladiator. People like that. Speaking of Gladiator, number 63. You don't mess with the Gladiator. The Gladiator goes wild. Daredevil number 63. And I guess these things are just sharp enough to break through his suit. Because he ain't bleeding anywhere. So, I don't know. Here is one of my favorite villains, number 64. The Stunt Master. And the Stunt Master is what I used to be called when I had my old Huffy bicycle. And I could almost jump over, a mailbox. But not quite. But I was the Stunt Master of my neighborhood. And this is the Stunt Master of Daredevil. So, that is the Stunt Master. So as you can see, we're already seeing some pretty bad villains. Here's Brimstone. This is number 65. with brimstone. So, little brimstone action there for you. And I don't even know what the hell is going on here, but this is 66. He is in a tar pit with some woolly mammoths. So I don't know if he went back in time to the dinosaur days, but I have a good idea that woolly mammoths and tar pits are not in Hell's Kitchen. I've never been to Hell's Kitchen, New York, but I've never seen tar pits or woolly mammoths talked about. So this is number 66. Number 67, here we go, Stilt Man. I have no idea what Stilt Man can do, but only thing I know he can do is just get tall. I mean, what other kind of powers can you have? But you're going against a blind dude with, you know, a stick, and you got on stilts, so I don't know. Not a lot of fighting going on, I guess. I'm not scared of neither one of them too much. But one thing I will show you that's pretty interesting. This is 67, and I guess this is the second Daredevil outfit. But if you look close, the D's are red. And they've been red all the way through the 15-cent issues. Here's Daredevil 68. And here's some more. Here's Crag and his boys. So I don't know if this is the first appearance of Crag. I guess that's how you say that. But he don't look too scary. He's running around with an eagle on his shirt. But he does have a laser gun. So you better watch out, Daredevil. And something else I've always noticed about Daredevil that most people probably haven't noticed. And I don't know why I know it or why I've noticed it. But not only is Daredevil blind, he don't have nipples. He's never had nipples. So I don't know. Anytime you see Daredevil boxing or something, he don't have nipples. I don't know if it was the artist or what's going on. Maybe he was supposed to have on a tank top there and they made it flesh tone. I don't know. But Daredevil don't have nipples. So if anybody ever asks you, or if you know an issue where Daredevil does have titties, I'd like to hear about it in the column. Just post it down there in the comments. Tell me what issue Daredevil has titties. And I want to look it up and see it. Because I've never seen Daredevil with nipples. But back to what I was talking about the suits. We saw in 67, from 60 to 67, they all had the red DD. Starting in 69, we got some black DD. So, I don't know if it's a different artist, or this is the third suit, or this is Daredevil's backup suit, and the other one was being cleaned. And he had to wear this one because the other one was dirty, but I don't know how he knows it's dirty because he's blind. But this is not the same suit. So, DD, different color. Little horns are a little bit thinner, a little spikier. It's actually a cooler Daredevil. Suit didn't last long because here it is in 1970 and it's got holes all in it. Gladiator messed up the ones with the, we saw the cover of Gladiator just sawed up the other one. Now he's got this one all sawed up. And this is the black DD. So, this is number 70. So, time for the Tribune finds Daredevil guilty and sentenced to death. Look at that bad guy. We haven't seen the Tribune yet on the Netflix show, or his boys. But they look like some dorks. They all got laser guns and red gloves. Except for this guy. He ain't high enough ranking yet to get the red gloves like the other guys over here. But all these other guys got red gloves. He's out on his own. He forgot to wear them. Maybe they're getting cleaned. I don't know. These guys are all tied up. Got a guy over here in purple bell bottoms. This guy must have been really badass because they tied his hands behind his back. The rest of them got their hands tied in the front. So, Daredevil is going to make light work of the Tribune. And I don't even know how to say this bad guy's name. I'm going to say Tack. It's like Tigra. Tagak. Anyway, look out, blind man. Here comes Tack, the Leopard Lord. The Leopard Lord has some really bad color clashing going on. We got some purple, some yellow, and then we just got the leopard print hoodie. And it looks like he comes through mirrors, which I don't know why Daredevil's looking in this mirror anyway. He's blind. So, you know, telling Daredevil to look out or why he's looking in the mirror, I don't know. But Tack, I guess, has a leopard, and he's the Lord. I don't know. But we're back to the other Daredevil suit with the clear DD, or the red DD, black outline. So, and here we go with the Zodiac, revealed at last, the sinister secret of the Zodiac. And secret must be that his mask has antennas that will whip the shit out of you. Or maybe this is Zodiac back here, but I thought this was Zodiac. I don't know. But we finally got somebody else that's kind of known name over here. We got Iron Man. He's jacking somebody's jaw. But Daredevil's having a time with Zodiac. And this is 73. 74. We got another guy down here that can't see. We got, I don't know. Looks like the whole city's gone blind. Nobody can see. And Daredevil just chilling, jumping around. I don't know what's going on there. But I probably ain't going to read it. Here's 75. This is one of my favorite covers. I don't know who El Condor is, but he's the bad guy in this one. But I do like this cover. It's one of the best covers in the run, I think. So, that is 75. 76 here. Fly high with Dee or die. So, he got this dude shooting at him down here. He's got some kind of, I don't know what he's doing. He looks like he's doing some kind of Olympic move. He's already went around this tree about 4 times, just swinging. So, it is what it is. That is Daredevil 76. Here's Daredevil 77. Got a little Namor. We got a little Spider-Man. Yeah, nothing special about that one. Best thing about that is number 77. I need it for the collection. Here's 78. Not a lot going on here either. Back in the alleyways. This one, on the horns of the man bull. So we got the man bull going to appear in this one. He didn't make the cover, but he is on 79. Here's the man bull. They probably won't be using him in no Netflix shows. Man bull, he don't really look like something you could use on a Hell's Kitchen. I don't know. But I just don't know how he got all these shitty ass characters though. I mean, not even one good character except maybe the owl. And the rest, Spider-Man got all the good characters. So, he got the owl. The owl's the only good character he got. And I don't know if you've seen the owl, but the owl is issue 3. And the owl is fat. Well, between issue 3, the first appearance of the owl, and issue 80, the owl has gotten skinny as hell. He lost all kinds of weight. And, 12 issues a year. I don't do good math, but that's 6-7 years. I guess you got plenty of time to lose weight over that. But the owl is skinny as hell. So, I don't know what's happening there. But this is the last issue that's 15 cents. And as you see, it says still 15 cents. Well, not for long. Goes on 81. It goes up to 20 cents. So this is the last 15-cent issue. That is my haul from my store. There ain't many times you get a chance to pick up 20 issues that you need for a run in pretty good shape. Like I said, I think 61 and this one, the last one I showed you, the bottom tear, that's the only two that was not in good shape. The rest were all really nice books. So it's not every day you get to pick all of them up. I picked them all up for a fair price. It helped me in my run because if I'd have bought them on eBay, it'd have probably been $4 or $5 just shipping a piece. and they'd probably been crappy condition, and they'd probably all been $20 a piece, so saved me a lot of money. I'm about halfway done with 1 through 80. I've got all the big books, so I'm really not in no hurry to pick up anymore. I just, when I see them, I buy them. But, you know, I thought y'all might want to see that because you see a lot of horror on my shows, and that's what I like to show. But this is for the Daredevil fans. I'm a Daredevil fan. I will show some Spider-Man sooner or later on here, and I also do Batman and Superman. So, but most of it's just going to be horror. But until next time, if you like what you see, click that little button down there and subscribe today. If you don't like what you see, just go ahead and click that little button down there and just don't watch it. I'll be on your feed 2 or 3 times a week, but just ignore it, scroll by it. If you want to, click on it and just like it. Even if you don't like it, just hit the like button, leave a little comment, good or bad, don't matter, and just ignore it, whatever. But until next time.